guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a obstacle course game. It's like an obby. You can make it have a theme and you can change the obstacles, but this is a beginner game. So if you're a total beginner, you'll be able to do this perfectly. Okay, so this is going to be a series most likely. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make the couple of stages that we can have. I'm not going to make mine too long, just because, yeah, why not? So, yeah, you can have your theme like Escape, SpongeBob, whatever you want. I'm not going to have a theme, it's just going to be easy. So, next video I'll show you how to make checkpoints if I don't get to that this video. But let's get started. So the first thing you should do is inside of workspace, click the plus and insert a folder. We can call this folder stages. So that's stages. Now what we can do is add a part inside of the workspace. So click on part up here. So this is our first part. By the way, if you're wondering why I did this like that, why my thing is now red, it's because I went up here into File and then clicked Settings and stuff. So anyway, there we go. So select our part, and now what we can do is we can make this like the starting point of our obstacle course. So if we expand it a little bit, let's make it relatively big, but not like too big. A good way to measure if yours is too big or perfect size is go into plugins up here and click build rig, and then do an R15 block rig or something, whatever you want. And now you can compare. So yeah, this is around the size. So I think this is pretty good. So now you can delete the dummy. And what we can do now is we could change its color. So go into properties up here, click this color, brick color, and you can change it to whatever you want. I'm gonna make mine like cyan or something, and then you can change its material to like ice. You can change it to pebble or plastic or whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna keep mine like this to keep it simple. Then what you have to do is go into model and then click this icon, which is the spawn location icon, and as you can see, a spawn location will be added to the game, and we can put this on our platform part. We can rename our platform part to platform or something, whatever you want, like that. And we can take this spawn point, go into force field, and then select duration, make this 0. And let's see. And then what we have to do is make can collide false. We have to make transparency to 1. And we can delete the decal. So there it is. And for those basic beginners, if you don't know what a spawn point does, let me show you. So if you click play, as you can see, you spawned right on top of this platform. So if you click stop and select both of those things, the platform and the spawn, and if we click Control or Command G to group them. Now, as you can see, it created a model, which we can rename to base, or whatever you would like. Yeah, base is good. So now, if we create a new folder inside of our stages folder, name this to base or something, and we can drag this right in here, like that. Now what we can do is if we add in another part, so home, click on part. And this is going to be like a choose your path kind of thing. So I'll make mine here like this and stretching out like that. And I'll duplicate this using controller command D, sorry, and then select the move tool, drag it like this. And move this down a little bit, like that. And this really isn't enough room, so I'm gonna make a separate platform. But, you know what? I'll just keep it like this so far. So there are just 2 paths here. You can choose either one of them. Actually, you know what? I'll make a third one too. Who cares? Let's make a third one and drag it down there like that. Now, you can change all of these colors. So, you can change all the colors. Like this one, maybe, I don't know, like red. Change its transparency to 0.5. This one, maybe blue, change its transparency to 0.5. And make it blue. Like that or something. Really blue. Let's change this one to maybe... what about green? Yeah, why not green? And change its transparency to 0.5. Like that. So this looks nice, I guess. Now, what we can do is we can script the base plate. There are 2 ways to do this. One of them is just to delete it. Or if you just want to learn some basic scripting, we can do a kill script. So inside of the base plate, we can insert a script. You can rename this to kill script. So kill script. And what we can say is you can say script.parent.touched. Let me actually just make this bigger. Yeah. And then connect function, and then hit, like that. So this is what hit it, or what touched it. And why isn't it doing that? Let me just put an end there manually. So then what we can say is if hit.parent find first child, and then humanoid, and then you can say then. Let's just add that end. And then we can say is script or hit dot parent, and then break joints. Or, you know, you can say something else, whatever you want, as long as it kills them in the end. So if we close it off and test this out, as you can see, so we spawn on here and it kills us. Another way to go about this is just deleting the base plate altogether, like that. Now we just have to make sure that everything, so select everything, and then select anchored. We have to make sure that's true. So there we go. Now, for 2 of these things, we can rename this to, for the 2 things that you want to die on, you can rename this to, I don't know, like false part or something. Doesn't really matter what you rename them. And then for the one that you do want to actually cross on, you can rename this to true part. It doesn't really matter what you name them. So now if we select both of these false parts, and we, let's see, and we just turn off can collide. So we fall through on this one and this one, or fall through on this one and this one, but we can walk through this one. So then what we have to do is we just duplicate this. and drag it, and drag this duplicate along the side here, and we can move this down like that. There we go. So now all we have to make sure is that for this base over here, we have to delete this spawn location and just add in a part. Actually, you know what? Forget it. Let's not. It's just the platform. And actually, you know what? We can keep the spawn point. I'll just go over that in the next video. So this is our first level. Now what we can do is actually make a new folder inside of the folder and rename this to stage 1 and drag or group these first. And we can do choose path and drag this inside of stage 1. So yeah, that's our first stage completed, and you can do this as many times as you want. You can make new obstacles, stuff like that. So anyway, this has been, I don't know, has it been that long? I don't know, whatever. But I hope to come to you in the next part, where I'm going to be making one more obstacle and then making checkpoints. So anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. If you want more content from me, then make sure to like and subscribe. There should be something, I don't know, maybe either here or here about now. And yeah, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, guys. This is SaberKai668.